Hello mga aral! Are you willing to learn how to read analog clock? Well, let me illustrate to you the proper way of reading.
There are three hands in an analog clock. The shortest hand indicates the hour, the longer hand indicates the minutes, and the thinnest hand indicates the seconds. The shorter hand moves 360 in 12 hours, while the longer hand moves 360 in 60 minutes. In every minute, there are 60 seconds, and every hour, there are 60 minutes. Let me illustrate to you the proper way of reading the analog clock. So example, this is the shorter hand. The shorter hand pointing on 12, meaning this is 12 o'clock. So the hour, the number on the 360 reads as an hour. So 1 hour, 2 hours, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Okay? When the longer hand pointing on the numbers, this one, we called it as 5. So there are 4 minutes in between. So this is 0 and this is 5. This is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So this one, we read this as 12 hour and 5 minutes. So 05 minutes. Okay? So as I've said, the longer hand moves 360 in 60 minutes, while the shorter hand moves 360 in 12 hours. Okay? So another example is the shorter hand pointing on 12. So this is 12 hour, and the longer hand pointing on 5. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 25 minutes. The time is 12 hour and 25 minutes. Another example is the shorter hand pointing in 8 number. So this is 8 hour. And the longer hand pointing on 12, meaning this is 8 o'clock. Okay? Another example is the shorter hand pointing on 5. So this is 5 hour, and the longer hand pointing on number 2. So this is 10. So 5 o'clock and 10 minutes. So why we read this as 10? So as I said, the counting on numbers when reading on the long hand, it will be called be read as 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So this is 5 hours and 10 minutes. Okay, next example is the shorter hand pointing on 11. So this is 11 o'clock and 5. So 5 minutes. Okay. Another last example is the shorter hand pointing on 7. So this is 7 o'clock. 7 and pointing on 11, this is 55. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So 7 hour and 55 minutes. To give you an example of real watch. So this one is pointing, the shorter one pointing on number 3. So this is 3. And the longer hand pointing on 2. So this is 2. So the time is 3 o'clock and 2 minutes. I hope I was able to illustrate, and I hope you learned something in how to read an analog clock. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.